If you want a physiological birth, that is a really hard thing to get in the hospital. When you walk into a hospital setting, you are not going to get a space that is uninterrupted and that is going to allow your labor to progress completely on its own. You don't want to be interrupted or have these things like cervical checks and IVs and things like that. The hospital is probably not the place to have your baby. You know the best place to birth your baby. But if you're going to show up to a hospital, it's because you want some of the things that the hospital is offering. So if you're going to go in and say, no, I don't want any of these things.
I just found this doula's account and I love her stuff. She comes up with some really great topics and things that are really essential to talk about in regards to birthing in the hospital system. One thing that just like sprung to mind when I watched this video was, wouldn't it be great if we had, I'd love to hear from you if your hospital has this, that had like a separate wing that was still in the hospital, but it was like the physiologic birth wing. Call it something different because that's probably not the best name. So there would be like a room, it would be like a home, like a birth center setting, but it would be in the hospital, and it would be, you're not having intervention, so you're not getting an epidural, you're most likely not being induced, you're low risk, there's no medical issues. There's a queen size bed, there's a bath, there's all the good things that you need to have a physiologic birth, but it's in the hospital. You would have a midwife or a specialty trained nurse who is specialized in low risk labors, and the interventions would only happen if absolutely needed. So you're still in your safe spot. You are more likely to have a true physiologic birth, but you're in the hospital, so you have like the best of both worlds. Like this is my dream that this would exist. I don't know if it does somewhere. I think this is the solution. What do you think?